This is Vandee Digitalis, and I'm here at the Westfield Mall on Topanga Boulevard here in Woodland Hills. And as you can see, blurred out. My camera will not take a picture or focus in on the Westfield Mall. Anyways, you can see there's an REI and a 24-hour fitness in the background. This is the newest mall right now in the San Fernando Valley. And most people wouldn't believe it, but this is the newest and probably the most high-tech AI mall. This is artificial intelligence I'm talking about. This is the AI mall, and this mall will blow your mind as you start to look at these 1 to 5 minute video clips explaining how this mall works. It is also one of the most dangerous malls, and unless you're into AI, I would not show up here. Blurred out. My camera will not focus on the sign that says Westfield Topanga, so what I'm going to do is walk up close, and in the meantime there's REI Recreational Equipment Incorporated, and here is the Westfield Mall sign. It doesn't look like much now, but as I get closer you'll start to figure out kind of what AI is and how it works in the world of research and development, experimentation, what I call labs, Westfield Labs. They own a company called Westfield Labs, and the whole purpose of Westfield Labs is to do research and development on every person that comes through the mall for the purposes of marketing, money, research and development, mind control, and population control. Here we go. Now, what we got there is a bunch of people working out. Okay, that's enough for this shot. Okay, here we go again. Now, I'm walking through the mall, and in the distance, you can see, cut his head off. We have a security guard there. He's the one that guards the children and the females, little playpen. I don't like him. He's not very friendly, not from our country. I don't know what country he's from. He's not from here. And those are the people they hire. 50% of them are from foreign countries, and probably the other 50% out-of-state white people. They don't hire people from the state that they actually do the security in. Give you a good idea of what the children's gym is like. Okay, that's enough. And here we go again. These are the new advertisement boards. I call them marketing digital boards. They look like just marketing digital, but they're not. What they have here is a camera that does all the AI work for them. These are not the eye-in-the-sky cameras that you see everywhere. These are the cameras that do the real AI, and they follow everybody around, literally gathering every bit of information about their life from the phone, tablets, smart machines, computers, everything. I don't know how long it lasts, but it goes past them all. They violated my rights too many times. It goes way past them all. Okay, I have to redo this one. So again, we're at the mall. I'm on the very end of the first half of the mall, going north on Topanga, and every shop that is in the mall here, regardless of the product, service, is AI oriented. What that means is everything has been modified for human consumption, regardless of what it is. And this is what I call the Westfield Labs, the company, the other company that they owned, and this is what the setup is. It's a foreign company. It's not run or managed by anyone in the United States. It's managed by French company, and they have Westfield malls everywhere. And it's not fun unless you want somebody else's information, which has nothing to do with you, whoever's receiving my information or anyone is information, because it doesn't apply, they didn't experience it, they didn't study it, but automatically AI, that means it gets imprinted on you, on your body, your products, services, food, water, whatever, medicine, it could be that even, and it becomes yours. And those people that receive that stuff did not work for it. They did not suffer. They did not educate themselves. They don't give a shit. They're trying to see what the end result is. Hillary Clinton, female first president, whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to ask you your name.
Okay.
So this is Vandee Digitalis again, and I'm at the Westfield Topanga Mall. It was built, I don't know, what, about a year ago or so?
I think it's a little older than that.
Yeah, and it's been around a long time. The Westfield Mall is an AI mall, and you did not know this was an AI mall.
I had no idea.
Yeah. I grew up here, by the way.
Okay, I just moved here.
My name is Vandee.
I'm Fabian.
Okay, Fabian, good.
Yeah.
You're a designer, textile?
I actually work here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little fashion blogging right now.
Right on, right on.
It's a great mall to do that. It's really nice.
You learn a lot in this type of area. So anyways, what do you think about the concept that everywhere you go, everybody's information is shared with somebody you don't know about, but you also get other people's information shared, which is part of AI. So everything that you consume, wear, drink, video, anything that an imprints give you
Okay.
is potentially a form of AI, meaning you're not going to get all the information perfectly organized, but you're going to get some bits of information.
I kind of like that. I think
Okay.
it's a cool concept. I
Right.
think being able to see what's trending and what people are into is
Right.
going to help every business, including the one that I work for, so that we know what to gauge and whatnot.
And that's the textile industry you're in.
I am, yeah.
Okay, right on. So you know a lot. That's like the #1 industry, one of them for AI. I would say that is the #1.
Well, I hope so.
You have to be pretty smart to work in that industry, trust me, because I learned it late in life. I did not learn it right away.
Yeah.
So I know those are some of the smartest people in our country are in that industry.
We have our moments.
Right, right. Okay, well that's enough. I don't want to keep you going. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, have a good one.
Okay. So this is the other side of the Westfield Mall, right behind the Brinks Armored Car. And I decided I probably won't be going inside the mall only because there's too much heavy surveillance, security, and the expensive stuff is there, and it's more easy to violate people's rights, so I probably won't be going in that side of the mall. But that's it, it's pretty damn big. They have their own parking garage. And okay, let's go. Now the whole point of artificial intelligence is cheap, 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 made in China, 50% off. Now not everybody's a robot here in the United States of America, but in Los Angeles County, California, well, I'll let you figure that out. I don't know if that's American to me, but it's cheap, 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 cheap. Fucky, fucky, made in China. Okay, here we go again. In the distance, you can see Best Buy, Roger Dunn's golf shop, which just opened, I don't know, less than a year ago. Best Buy has been here before the mall. And talk about a power punch. Feels like you just got hit in the face with a fist standing around this area too long. I don't know exactly why, but I do have some information. And some of it's true, some of it probably has to be factualized with real science. And most of it is mysterious unknown. But as you can see in the distance, my camera's blurring out. It doesn't want to focus in this zone, and that's because it's censored. It's pretty much half of everything I'm doing is censored. So that is where the big warehouse chemical plant used to be, right there where the green grass starts past the fence line on the left in the distance. And that is where cathode tubes, I believe, were made for television sets. the original artificial intelligence mind control. AI is already here, has been here for over 50 years. Whatever they have with the smartphone, the digital world, the cell phones, objects that think the internet world, it's the same stuff reapplied in smaller version. I'm at the other side of the old Rocketdyne production facility, and as you can see, that's the Westfield Mall in the distance. It won't show very well, unfortunately, but my camera's blurred out in this zone. And this is the site again, right smack there to the right of that white building where Roger John's golf ball courses and Best Buy. That's where they had the big metal warehouse and empty steel metal nuclear heating, the chemical glass facility, and that is the origination point, I believe, where all the radiation cobalt water to cool down the machines run off, and it went everywhere, all over Woodland Hills. Probably not much different than Santa Susana site. The radiation from the jet fuel, the rockets, the water, whatever they did, it's everywhere here. So there's some truth to what they did. They did do that, but that is definitely a very, very polluted property, and that is AI.